What happened? I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing. What could have done such a thing?
Earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints. Anything that with a footprint that large is no food.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet? No scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Magical.
Imaginary.
Griffin.
Extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
Giant.
Maybe we should tell someone. Who you gonna tell?
The royal family, of course.
The royal family. I wouldn't count on that family to snuff out a rat. With the giant, we'll all have to go to battle. A giant's the worst. A giant has a brain. Hard to outwit a giant. A giant's like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just an expandable bug beneath its foot. We are moving.
And so the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting Jack and his mother.
Look like it's butcher.
Baker.
What can we do for you, sir?
I'm here to investigate the destruction that was wrought upon our house today.
Jack's been home with me all day. The baker told Jack and his mother that he feared there was a giant in the land.
The giant. I can identify its footsteps. I'll go help you.
Oh, you will do no such thing.
Any help at all, please.
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll get none from us. No one came to my aid when there was a giant in my backyard. I don't recall you volunteering to help.
Giant in a backyard is one thing, a destroyed house is something else entirely.
I wouldn't worry. Giants never strike the same house twice.
Well, I'm going to the castle nonetheless.
When the baker reached the castle, it was the princess who greeted the news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam. This small man insists on seeing you.
Princess, I wish to report a giant in the land.
Giant?
How do you know there is a giant in the land?
Well, I saw footprints and the
That
house
could
was
have been-
destroyed.
That could have been any number of things. I'll show you the door.
Recently, a local house was visited by a giant who descended from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now let's be off.
No, wait, please. I have a young child. He was very hard to come by. I'm very concerned for his safety.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I'll take this news up with the prince with you guys. Thank you. I'm about to sell the harp, Jack.
But mother, no.
Listen, we can't have this harp around if there's a giant on the loose.
But mother, I know how to slay a giant.
Please, we've had our fill of giants.
But mother, if I can only help.
Enough! Promise me you'll stay here in your surroundings where it's safe.
Mother, I'm a man now.
You'll always be a little boy in your mother's eyes. Now I want you to promise me. Promise!
I promise.
What happened to your house?
We had a baking accident.
Baking accident.
No use frightening the young thing.
Can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny would have to do without the sweets. Besides, I had no one to carry.
Why such a load?
Oh, I'm moving in with Granny. We had an accident too. I came home to find our house collapsed at a big wind blew in. I couldn't put my mother anywhere.
Oh no.
So I salvaged what I could and now I'm off.
What news have you? What kind of trouble? What a mother's name? Oh no, I can't go into the woods. The prince isn't supposed to go into the woods unescorted. Good idea. I'll disguise myself and go see what's wrong. Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
You'll take your friend.
What?
We're not going to let it go alone.
Not when a big wind is blowing.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
All day.
No.
We're not going to stay here with the baby when a wind might return return to this house too.
I know Mother made me promise, but I'm going to go find the giant anyways.
Into the woods, it's always when you think you've lost your through, and then into the woods you go again to find another journey.
Into the woods, the weather's clearly dead before we not to fear. Into the woods, away from here.
Into the woods to find the giant.
Into the woods, the path was straight, no reason then to hesitate.
Into the woods, it's not so late, it's just another journey.
Into the woods, but not too long. The skies are strange, the winds are strong. Into the woods to see what's wrong.
Into the woods to slay the giant.
Into the woods to shield the
To
giant.
flee the winds.
To find the future,
To shield,
Slay.
To flee.
find,
To fix.
to hide,
To mourn.
To battle.
To see what the trouble is.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing! You just locked me in a tower without company for 14 years, then you blinded my prince, and you banished me to a desert again without company. Where are my twins? Because of the way that you treated me, I will never, ever be happy!
I was just trying to be a good mother. Stay with me, there's a giant running around!
Brother, what a surprise.
Brother, how good to see you.
So, what brings you into the wood today?
I am investigating news of a giant.
You? Investigating news of a giant? Why, Father Wendy has business where your steward left.
What brings you here?
Our Rapunzel has run off.
Run off.
Yeah, she's a changed woman. She's been subject to hysterical fits of crying. Moods that no soul can predict. I don't know what to do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella?
She remains well.
Does she now? Please do tell why you're really doing here.
I am a tower like yours was, but higher. A beauty asleep. All round the tower, a thicket of briar, 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration more keen. When the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen.
I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside the basket, made in a lass, just as unwakeable.
What unmistakable agony is the way always barred.
She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a door standing guard.
Agony, such that princes must weep. Always and almost to anything, almost or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket, it's the thickest. Yes, but even one prick, it's my thing about blood. It's no sicker than your thing with dwarves. Dwarves.
Words are very upsetting.
Not forgetting the tasks unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony, misery, love, my wits different for each.
And you cry on their beers, what a
Unbearable bliss. Agony that can cut like a knife. Oh well, back to my one.
Rapunzel. Must be off. Godspeed to you, brother.
Godspeed.
After hours of searching for Granny, our intrepid travelers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Are you sure this is the right direction?
We went down the dell.
Maybe you forgot the
The
way.
path is straight.
Was straight. There is no path now.
Where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny?
Calm down. Maybe we should turn back.
No.
We may have to find grannies without a path.
But Mother wanted me to know straight from the path.
The path is straight for you.
Wait, that looks familiar. Is he over there?
Who might that be?
It's the steward and the royal family. What brings you to the woods?
The castle! The castle has been set upon by a giant!
Oh no.
I told you. Why didn't you do something?
I don't make policy. I just carry it out.
And I warned you that you can't count on the royal family to solve your problems. I think you best we go back to the village. I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle? Oh, no. All that's left of my garden is a sack of beans, and there's not much left of your house either.
But I heard that a giant never strikes the same house twice.
You heard wrong. The giant's a woman!
Besides,
Where is the lad who killed my husband?
There is no lad here! We haven't seen him!
I want the lad who climbed the beanstalk.
We'll get him for you right away. Don't move.
You assume destroy the house! Not a big wait! Because of you I have no mother! And who you destroyed my house? That boy asked for shelter, and then he stole our gold, our hen, and our harp. Then he killed my husband. I must avenge his wrongdoings.
We are not responsible for him. You're wasting your breath.
She's right. You can't reason with a dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Now give me the boy.
We told you, we don't know where he is.
The girl is telling the truth!
I know he's there, and I'm going to wait right here until you deliver him to me.
The giant, who was nearsighted, was convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among them as to which way they should take.
Put a spell on her. I no longer have my powers. If I did, do you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now, we'll have to give her something. Ooh. The steward! It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life!
Don't be ridiculous! I'm not giving my life for anyone!
Take it so personal.
I'm waiting.
You must understand, these are not people who are used to making decisions. Well, their past experiences in the woods had not prepared them for a force this great.
Excuse me. Would you like a blind girl instead? How dare you? Put them out of their misery!
We're not that miserable.
what are you talking about?
She doesn't want one of us. Fine, what do you suggest?
I'm still waiting.
Well, it is interesting to examine the moral question here in this story. Well, the finality of stories such as these simply dictates that... I'm sorry. I tell the story. I'm not a part of it.
That's right.
Not one of us.
Always on the outside.
That's my role. There must always be someone on the outside.
You're gonna be on the inside now!
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
Well, who will pass the story along?
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
But if I'm not around, who will tell your story? You'll be lost.
Yes, she's the only one who knows the story.
That's right. I can tell your story. You'll only know how it ends if I'm still around. Think of your baby.
She's right. Let her go.
Well,
Back away.
that's better. You see, there must always be an outside observer.
Here's the lad!
I'm not the lad!
This is not the
reality, your decision would never be made.
But now that she's gone, we'll never know what will happen next.
We'll manage.
Must I search among you for the lad?
No!
Jack's just a boy. We had no food to eat, and he sold his beloved cow in exchange for beans. If anybody's to be punished, it's a man who got arrested.
Nonsense!
He was your responsibility. I must punish him for his wrongs.
Well, we've suffered too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You're getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss? Who's been flouncing through our kingdom?
Be quiet!
We're gonna hide him. You're never gonna find him. We're never gonna find him. And if you don't get out of here right this instant, we're gonna get you drunk.
Now where is your son? Is that him?
No, this is not the boy. Stay here.
The lad is hiding in the steeple tower.
That's true. Yes.
If he's not, I will return and find you.
She's in a poor condition.
Wake up.
Please don't let him get Jack. We won't. Please promise me you won't let him be hurt as I stand here at death's door.
I'll do all I can.
Promise.
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 No. Stay away from there. You killed her!
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen? Couldn't you stay content, safe behind walls? As I could not. Now you know what's out there in the world. No one stays untainted by the world. Only I, who loved you as you were. Only I, was frightened less of her than them. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse to learn. Guide them along the way, still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose. Life was so steady, and now this. When are things ever going to return to normal?
We must be going to Brisbane before nightfall.
Where are you going?
A hidden kingdom.
Shh, we can't take everyone. You fools, there's nowhere to hide.
You'll never get there. Better to stay here and work together.
Some people were cut out to battle giants. Others were not. I don't have the constitution, and as long as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will work out fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps on them all.
Oh, don't say that. We're thinking the same thing.
This is terrible. We just don't think we will die.
Since when are you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved down?
A wolf's not the same.
Ask the wolves much.
Stop!
I suggest we find the boy and give her what she brings.
But if you give him to the
the giant, you'll kill him.
And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes and makes amends.
Or gives back some of the stolen goods.
Yes.
He's really a sweet boy at heart. She'll see that. You people are so blind. It's because of that boy that there's a giant in our land. While you continue talking about this problem, I'm gonna go find the lad and I'm gonna serve him to her for lunch.
Are you really gonna let her be the boy to the giant?
No,
I'll have to go find him.
we'll all go.
No, you're staying here with the baby.
We'll fan out. It will increase our chances of finding him. You stay here with the baby. Be safe.
You would entrust our child with her?
Baby is sleeping. He'll be fine and safe with the girl.
What if the giant returns?
Giant will not harm them, I know.
How do you know?
I know!
How do you think?
How do I think? What do I know? Will only a giant's footsteps stop your arguing? 100 paces. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Hello, sir. Are you here to slay the giant?
Yes.
Have you come upon the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
And why are you roaming alone?
Oh, well, I came here with my husband and we were... It's a long story.
And he would let you roam alone in the woods?
No, actually, that was my choice. I'm looking for the lad.
Your choice. How brave.
Brave?
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel crushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait 1 moment, please. We can't do this. You have a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
You're right. No foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. Once again, please. Let your hesitations be hushed. Any moment, big or small, is a moment. After all, since the moment, skies may fall any moment.
This is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings let us leave the moment untouched. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
One, two, three, 8. Hello, ma'am. May I be of service?
Mother's tree has fallen. Her grave is destroyed.
I'm sorry.
My dreams have just been crushed.
Don't say that.
It's true, you wouldn't understand.
But you can't stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
I'm sure the prince will see to it that the giant is rinsed from this land.
He's nowhere to be seen. Probably off seducing a maiden. Well, I'm told that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You look sort of like a princess, except dirty. You are the princess.
Oh, no, please get up. I'm not a princess here.
But what are you to do?
I must be on my way back to the castle.
You can't go back to the castle. We've just seen the royal family. The giant has set upon the castle.
And the prince?
He wasn't with them. You can come with me and be safe with us.
I'd almost forgotten. Will we meet each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods, our moment shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when you're in the woods. Now I must go off to slay a giant. That is what the next moment is for me. I shall never forget how brave you are to be alone in the woods, and how alive you made me feel.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me, and kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored with me? Wake up, stop dreaming, stop ranting about the wood. It's not beseeming, what is it about the wood? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband, you can't live in the wood. There were vows, there were ties, there were needs, there were standards, there were shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? There's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever. Never it's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must have told me either less or more, either plain or grand. Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment who can live in these woods. And to get what you wish only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go. Don't forget it for a moment, no. Just remembering you had an answer, you're back to war. Makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand. And it's time to leave the woods.
She should have been back by now.
She said she would go only 100 paces. I'm sure she would.
Which direction did she go? I'm gonna look for her.
Ow! Look who I found! Please don't let me to the giant. It's not I caught the giant once. You're hurting me.
Where did you get that? Where's my wife?
She's dead.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
He was sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
How could this happen?
I buried her in a footprint.
I should have never left her.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead.
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now, it's time to get this boy to the giant, for we're all so much dead.
No!
This is no time to be soft-hearted. This boy is going to the giant, and I'm going to take it.
This is your fault. It's because of you that there's a giant in our midst, and my wife is dead.
But it isn't my fault. I was given those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, but without those beans, then I've been no stock to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait, magic beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to tell her which you told me were they worthless beans? Were they oversold? Wait, tell us who persuaded you to steal that gold?
So it's your fault.
No.
Yes, it's your fault.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's true.
Wait a minute, but I always saw me looking for my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
No, it isn't. I'd have kept those beans, but my house was cursed. We had to get the cow to get the curse reversed.
It's father's fault that the place got cursed and the curse got placed in the first place.
Oh, then it's his fault.
So.
It was his fault.
Yes, it is. It is.
I guess.
Wait a minute, though I chopped up the beanstalk right, that's clear, but without any beanstalk then, what's clear is how did the second giant get down here in the first place? Second place?
Yeah, how?
Well, who has the other beans?
The other bean?
The other bean?
Pocketed the other beans?
I did. Yes, I did.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
Then it's hers.
No, it isn't.
Then it's his.
Wait a minute. She changed those beans to obtain that shoe, so the one who knows the truth about the beans is you.
Even that roll bean that your wife cooked in, but I never knew it, so I threw it down.
So it's your fault.
See, it's her fault.
What?
It isn't mine at all.
What?
Well, if you hadn't gone back up, we've said
We were needy.
we were greedy to meet that trend.
But I got it from my
Then
mother.
it's her fault, then.
What about the harp in the third place?
The harp, yes.
She went and dared me to.
I dared you to?
She dared me to. She said that I was dared to. She dared me. So it's your fault.
Wait a minute! You hadn't dared him to.
You left the harp
Well,
alone.
he had already been beaten in the first place.
He hadn't dared him to.
In the first place. In the first place. Your fault. Your fault. It's your fault.
It's the last midnight. It's the last wish. It's the last midnight. Soon it will be blue. Squish. Told a little lie. Stole a little gold. Broke a little vow. Did you? How'd you get your prince? How'd you get your cow? How'd you get your wish? Doesn't matter how. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's the last midnight. It's the boom splat. Nothing but a burst. Midnight. Everybody's smashed flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. Always given the voice. So, of course, what really matters is the blame. Someone you can blame. Fine, if that's the thing you enjoy, play seems to blame. If that's the game, give me the blame. Just give me the voice. No. No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, you're the world. I'm rich, I'm what no one believes, I'm the witch. You're all liars and thieves like his father, like his son will be too, but why bother? You'll just do what you do, it's the last midnight, so goodbye. Coming at you fast, midnight. Soon you'll see the sky fall. If you want to be, have another bean. Be to make for making you rich. Plant them and they soar. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar, dice by the score. Well, you can blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last verse. Coming at you fast, midnight. I'm leaving you my last curse. I'm leaving you alone. You can tend the garden, it's yours, separate and alone. Everybody down on all fours. All right, mother, when lost the beats again, punish me the way you did then. Give me claws and a hunch just away from this bunch and the gloom and the doom and the boom.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path. Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yes, maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here.
But you said we have to to go through this together.
We need your help.
Together or apart makes no difference. My wife helped. She meant everything to me.
So, can you just save your child?
My child will be better in the arms of a princess.
But wait! Jack!
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Were we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that true?
It's because of you. Everything.
I strayed in the woods and the garden to get a gift for my wife and your mother. And I foolishly took some of those beans for myself. But how was I to know? How are we ever to know? And when your mother died, I ran from my guilt. And now, aren't you making the same mistake?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for, please. No more.
We disappoint, we disappear, we die, but we don't. They disappoint, turn I fear, forgive though they won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo, left by fathers you never knew. No more quests. No more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have it on? Have to take care, unless there's somewhere you'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions, different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around, resign? The trouble is, son, the farther you run, the more you'll feel undefined.
just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives. How can you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves and the lies, the false hopes and goodbyes, the reverses, all that wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
He wouldn't leave his baby.
It looked like it was going to.
He always cries.
Now what do we do?
We have to come up with a plan quickly before the giant returns.
What?
We have to think.
If only there was some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise.
Oh, good friends! I need your help now more than ever. What of the prince? Oh, never mind. That doesn't matter now. What matters is that now we need to find a way to kill the giant. Can you help? Oh, you can do that? Oh, thank you, Bert. Thank you so much.
You can talk to birds.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll attack her and peck her eyes out until she's blind.
How will that help?
Then you'll attack her, strike her from behind, or whatever you do to kill a giant.
Oh yes, blinded, she'll stagger about.
But she'll crush us all.
She'll get angry.
Smear the ground with pitch. We'll lure her to an area smeared with pitch. Her shoes will stick, she won't be able to move.
And then I'll strike her from behind.
But how will we strike her and where will we lure her?
Yes. Where?
An old tower.
Where? What
Between two old trees, an old tower.
Yes, send her to the tower.
Okay, but we have to act quick. It's going to be dark soon. Thank you.
I'm excited.
Come on!